Hey everybody, this is Brett. And tonight some guy was asking advice for quitting drinking. He's to his last up down to his last whatever. And so I wrote a little post and I told him a little story about my dad and me when I was very young. And it's interesting. I'm sure you'll find it that way. Some guy in my town is trying to quit drinking, so I told him this true story. My dad went back and forth, quitting, binging, back to AA, then binging again. One night he almost blew his brains out. Some nights when quitting drinking, he suffered serious withdrawal, sweating, no sleep, sick, vomiting, etc. After many times quitting, he finally stayed away from it, but he had to go to AA meetings every morning and evening. Sometimes he went to a lunch meeting too. My dad was a CPA and he loved to buy the bar around, tell dirty jokes, play pool, and get laid. Once he got in a fight at the bar and called me in the middle of the night. I can tell you all kinds of stories about my dad. Once he got busted picking up a hooker on El Cajon Boulevard by an undercover female cop. My stepmom had to go pick him up at the police station. I loved my dad more than anything in this world. I wanted to be like him, and so I did. I had my bars and I had my party friends. Once I took them all over to Dad's house to party, introduced my dad to cocaine. He had introduced me to alcohol and pot, so why not return the favor? If I can find my place again. My dad stayed sober for over 20 years. Then he got Alzheimer's disease, survived almost another 5 years, and died just a few months ago. It was seriously amazing that my dad lived to be 76 years old. It was also amazing that he never got a DUI, especially since he drove drunk almost every night. Here is a picture of my dad. Curly hair, age 49, maybe 50, front and left. On his last binge with his friends from San Diego Nights, also known as the Magic Lamp, his favorite bar. Notice his 28-year-old girlfriend just behind him. She was my same age at the time. That's my dad. And they're all drinking Bud Light. That was his girlfriend, Carrie, with her peace sign up in the air, and his friends from the bar. He gave me that picture. He had saved that picture as a special picture, like his last drinking binge. And so I'm making this video just to tell you a story. Some of you may also be drinkers and have a problem. So and if you do, I hope that you get control of it and start going to meetings, because that's the key. See, whenever you're going to a bar, part of that, the reason for that is, the camaraderie. You want to go where everybody knows your name, like the song says in Cheers. My dad loved that television sitcom, Cheers. And like I said, that's half the reason to go and talk to people and, have fun, play games and all of that, because it's a hard life. When you have a place to go, like AA meetings, it may not be near as fun, but at least it's a place to go to talk to people. And that's a huge, huge thing with, loneliness is a big trouble in our world. If I didn't have my Facebook friends and you guys to talk to, I mean, there's no way that I could make it, especially with Chakra gone. I don't have anybody in this town to talk to. So anyways, I hope that you like my videos. I hope that you get something out of them. I hope you go to brettsnaturalhealth.com and buy you some awesome products. They're all handmade and they're all invented for the most part. Not all of them, but they're mostly invented, created by me. And I hope that you are having a good night. Be well.